Hello, this is a quick look at the GearBest #1 S5 smartwatch. This is a very low cost smartwatch. Comes with a nice enough strap, and around the back is where you find the charging point. It's a magnetic charging point, and it's pretty cool because it allows you to only put this on one way. So the charging cable only fits one way, and the charge lasts maybe 3-4 days depending on usage. The screen is pretty clear, nice and bright, and once you've powered it up, it's touch screen. You need to connect it to your phone, and that will synchronize the date and time, and it connects to an app, and I'll show you the app in a bit. The watch itself has a touch interface. It's okay, it's a little bit laggy, but you've got to remember that this is a very low cost watch, and it does come though with a huge amount it can do. So I'm going to skim through some of the features. You probably want to check out the website that I've put a link to below just so you can see all the various specs and features available. So let's start with the basics. It can read your messages. You can simply go to your messages and read through them. You can reply to them, check in your inbox, things like that. You can also dial out, so once you've finished reading a message, if you need to call someone, you can go to your dialer, and when I say dial out, you don't have to pull your phone out for this. You can dial a number or maybe go back to your call logs. So if you've missed a call, go to your call logs, say options, call, and if you watch the mobile in the background, you'll see that that's actually ringing out now. But you can actually make the call using the watch itself. So if you listen carefully, you'll hear the dial tone, the ringing tone from the watch. Other useful features include the ability to control the phone camera via Bluetooth. So it opens up your camera and you press capture, and that will trigger the camera taking a photo. You can't really see it very clearly there. There's also the ability to use a calculator. It also has a sleep tracker, but you have to manually start that, unfortunately. It has a sedentary reminder to stop you from sitting down on your arse for too long. It's got, unusually, it's also got a thermometer built in. Now this takes a while to do. You have to hold your finger down for quite a while. We'll just speed this up, and then it should give you the local temperature. Once it's finished taking the reading, it will let you know what the temperature was. That stays on screen. Similarly, you can use heart rate monitor. So if that's the last reading I took, you then have to press the button again. Hold the screen for a set period. Again, it's quite a while, and eventually it will finish taking the reading and it will spit out what your heart rate is. For those in sunnier climates than Manchester, there's also a UV measure. So again, it's similar kind of thing. You press start, you have to wait. It takes a couple of minutes and then should spit out the measurement. So here it's saying it's lower. I did try this in the sun. The screen, it's worth pointing out here, can be a bit tricky to see in the sun. You can just about see it, but you can also see greasy fingerprints on there as well. And I did find that in the sun it did give a higher reading, so it's obviously measuring something, but I'm not quite sure where the sensor is. The app itself works pretty well. This is where you would set up what exactly you want to receive notifications from. So you can turn off notifications, turn on notifications, depending on what you're wanting to get hold of. If you just want text messages, you can do that. If you want text messages, WhatsApp, that's an option as well. Pretty much you're in control of what you want notifying of. So overall, for a very low-cost smartwatch, this offers an awful lot of features, some of them more useful than others. It's not going to be the likes of Pebble or Apple Watch or Samsung Gear, things like that, but if you just want a very low-cost smartwatch just to see if you like the idea of a smartwatch, this is well worth considering. Hope you found this short review useful. Thanks for watching.